Hey, Gutsy Health members. Tonight's, or what we're doing now, I'm doing it for lunch, but we're watching it tonight because my son made the UCSD water polo team. He thought he was going to be redshirted and he wasn't. So they're playing LMU tonight at 6. We have to get there by 5. So just to get a seat. So I thought we are going to do something different tonight because we're working with broccoli sprouts. We're making broccoli sprouts. I'd love to learn how to make microgreens and be successful in a very cheap way. That's a goal. So broccoli sprouts are my first. Right now I'm still buying them like this. And really this is such a waste. They've been probably sitting there for how many days? I have no idea. Plus it's just such a waste of plastic. So this little salad, just kind of like a really quick little video. This is what we're gonna have for lunch today. So I had a few things left over and thought I would just have them for dinner tonight. So what we're gonna do is we're making a very simple salad. When we lived in Germany, they had the best salad kits there when it came to things that were already cut. Their salads were just a little bit more unique. They always went with local, fresh, in-season vegetables, and it just made all the difference in the world. So I'm just gonna do this very simple one. It's one that I had learned from a Dutch friend that was when we were in the Netherlands. So I'm just gonna cut up some celery here in our salad, which I love because this salad, I like not just those green salads that we just always have every single time. These are just a little bit different off the beaten path. I like having them with, say, chicken apple sausage or something that's just a little bit more unique for dinner instead of just maybe grilled chicken. So I've got my celery here. I've got these beautiful little rainbow radishes that seem to be in season. They're really cheap right now. So I'm gonna just slice those up really, really thin and put into our salad also. I don't think you should put too many in because they can be a little bit, unless you really like that spicy taste, they can kind of take over the whole salad. So I'm just gonna add a few of those in, a couple different colors here. I found a leek that was starting to go bad in my refrigerator. So we're just adding some leeks. Also, go light on the leeks because they are very pungent. So of course today, very different, I'm going to use some green cabbage. And I have a whole core here. I'm taking the rest and I'm gonna make it into some sauerkraut later so I don't waste any of it. So this is just for my husband and I, so we're not gonna have too much. So I've got our green cabbage, and then I'm going to add, I couldn't find any Persian cucumbers, but I'm just gonna add one regular cucumber in. And then we have our broccoli sprouts. So here's our salad, at least 5 different vegetables in there, some paler colors than others, but oh, it's so good. We're gonna add half of our broccoli sprouts in. The thing about broccoli sprouts is when you have kids, they're great because you can put a few on there. They're such a nutrition powerhouse that just when you have a picky eater, if you can hide them in kind of like microgreens, you're gonna get a lot more bang for your buck when you do that. So there's our salad, and then we're gonna do a very simple oil, vinegar. I love different flavor vinegars. It's kind of my thing. Always, rule of thumb is that you add a little bit more oil than you do vinegar. It's supposed to be like 1/3, 2/3, but I don't really measure. It's just another thing to clean in my house. I don't feel like doing that. So I've got some honey vinegar. This would be like a white balsamic vinegar. But if you want to use regular vinegar, you could just add a tiny bit of honey in that and make it kind of have like a nice sweet taste. I like it. You may not want to add any extra sugars in. That's just fine too. It's whatever you like. So I'm gonna pour that on my salad here with a little bit of salt, pepper, and this is what my husband and I are having for lunch. Now this is just the 2 of us at home. We're eating a lot more salads with just like a good protein. Today we're having chicken spinach sausages. So just something different. Anyway, I can't wait to learn how to make broccoli sprouts. Here he comes now.